Hi friends, happy Thursday. It is Throwdout Thursday, you guys, and we made it to December. Holy cow, can you believe it is December? I cannot believe it. I can't. Somebody pinch me. I cannot believe it. It is Crazy Town, USA. We broke the internet, you guys, today. Put up a 1 if you broke the internet with me because doTERRA cannot handle the beast that is the Oilers, and when we want something, holy smokes, we go for it. And there are 3 million of us out there, and we definitely broke the internet, yes. So for all of you that were able to get all your oils today, I'm so happy for you. If not, you can get them tomorrow. It's all good. Holy smokes though, you guys, like Crazy Town. But all month long, every week this month in December, we are doing holiday flair recipes, tips, tricks, demos to help you guys survive the holiday season, because as if it weren't hard enough to make it through the day, you know, the hustle, the mommy hustle, the daddy hustle, the hustle that is your life every day. Adding on to that, lots of holiday stressors and events and commitments and everything and responsibilities. It's tough. So I am here to help you guys survive this crazy time. So my name is Hillary LeMay, and I am an essential oil educator and leader with doTERRA International, and that just means I love sharing this essential life with you guys and mentoring and empowering and teaching my team. I have a global team all over the world, and so I love sharing with you all and them all at the same time from my living room, dining room, how to enjoy this lifestyle with essential oils, live better, feel better, manage your emotions. Thank you. Yes, this shirt is awesome. It's from forloveandoils.com. Oil Up Buttercup, because let me tell you, and oh, by the way, if you guys would like to share this with your followers, you can swipe to the right or up, whatever your phone does, and you can tap the screen as many times as you want down at the bottom just to show me love, and that lets me know that you're enjoying this and you're finding it entertaining and fun and that you're hanging out with me and we're having a great time together. We finally got Kitchen Gate 2016 completed today. The contractors finally came back and finished all the work that we hired them to do 1 month ago in November, that they said, oh, this will not take more than 3 days. Yeah, well, it took a month, and it was pulling teeth to try to get it done, but it's finally done. It just feels so great, and we are building a house, and that has already been a wild ride. We have a crazy next 5 months, so please say a prayer for us. And if you've done new construction in the past and you have any tips or little nuggets of wisdom, please send them my way. My contact information is on my Periscope profile page. You can reach out to me on Instagram at Hillary LeMay, on Facebook. I'd love to connect with you and add you to our public group that I am an admin on if you are not in my oil team. But yeah, so in addition to all the normal operations of life, the holidays are Crazy Town. And so tonight we are creating a den of Zen, because we all need a little Zen. Let's just take a moment of silence for the fact that we made it to December, you guys. Okay, ready? Deep breath. Okay, we can do this. So I'm going to share with you some holiday favorites, some family-friendly crafts, and things that you can do to scent your home naturally without chemicals. And we kick chemicals to the curb every week here. So if you're new, that's what we do. If you need to catch up, you can go to youtube.com and search my name, or you can go on my Periscope profile and click under Recents, and you can see some of the most recent scopes that I did, and then you can go to catch everything on YouTube. So, but whether you're in Santa's workshop or you're cozy on the couch, you can do all of these things naturally. We're kicking synthetic chemicals to the curb, things like candles and room sprays and all of that. And so tonight we're doing a recipe to show you how to make scented ornaments using cinnamon and applesauce. And you can also make these into gift tags. And then we're doing a scented pine cone potpourri, which is super duper easy. You guys, these recipes tonight are so easy. And that's the thing. I want to make these easy for you guys because this essential life is not overwhelming. It's not intimidating. If you have the right leadership and mentorship and you just take it one drop at a time, one bite at a time, you can totally do this. And so I am here to show you that. And if you don't believe me, just watch. You can go to my YouTube channel. And since December 31st of 2015, I have been on here at least once a week. In the beginning, I did a couple more per week, but at least once a week, hopping on here, showing you how to put your oils to work, how easy and simple it is. Because sometimes, you know, when you see posts on Instagram, recipes and instructions, it can feel a little intimidating, but when you see it live in front of your face and you see how easy it is, you're like, shoot, I could totally do that. And wow, that's safe for my kids? Absolutely. So Oil Up Buttercup, you guys get your shirt from For Love and Oils from Malia, because the shirt is adorable, and so are you, and thank you for joining me. And so then we're going to do we're going to show you how to scent your holiday cards, and kind of, you can also do this with your business cards and things to kind of make a lasting impression for people that you're sending greeting cards to. And then every week for the month of December, I'm going to feature one of my favorite holiday room sprays. So we're going to do a Deck the Halls room spray. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. Oil Up Buttercup. You guys got to snag your shirt from For Love and Oils from Malia. She is super sweet, and the shirt is awesome, and it's rocking my world tonight. So, and also, I'm throwing it back old school. Now, for anyone, oh, hi, Lydia, thank you. Yes, this is the Essential Blog Book from doTERRA. Now, put up a 1 if you were involved in doTERRA in 2013, because this is throwing it back to 2013, y'all. This is not available anymore. This is like an antique relic, so I am going to keep this close to my heart, but if you come visit me, then I'll share it with you. But the 3 recipes that we're going to do tonight are in here. So if you have this book, it's in the holiday section, and these are the cinnamon applesauce ornaments. And then the next recipe is, I had to take it out from the vault. The scented pine cones. These are so easy. Like, it's so easy. I'm like, is this even really a demo-worthy thing? But it is. You're going to love it. And then scented wrapping paper and cards and stuff like that. So this is going to be really fun. And if you need oils, if you don't have any, you want to get started, you have no idea what it's all about, I would love to be that mentor and beacon of light for you. So everyone that gets started with me on my team and gets a starter kit of oils gets a behemoth 500-page glossy Essential Life book. It's like the Oiler's Bible. It's not the blog book, but it's way better. It's huge. It's amazing. I am sitting tight and waiting patiently. I'm using my oils for peace, because oillife.com promised that the books would be available in October. Then they pushed it back to November, and then they pushed it back to December, and now they're not going to be available till the end of or middle of January. So for everyone that enrolled with me and got started on my team, I'm going to get them as soon as possible. I'm going to have them rushed, and I will get them out to you as soon as I can. So let's get started with our demos tonight. So first, also, I wanted to mention a couple little housekeeping items too before we forget. The product of the month this month was just announced today, because today's the 1st, and that's Holiday Joy. And I love this oil. It is so delicious. It just smells like Christmas in a bottle. We diffuse it from Thanksgiving till pretty much January, and you'll get this oil free when your order qualifies. And what's also neat is this month is a quarterly promotion month, and I'm doing this amazing fun bingo that I do in my private oil team every quarter, and it's a bingo all about different challenges for my team. Yeah, and it's just so fun to challenge each other and push yourselves out of your comfort zone and try things and do things you've never done, because if you want to get to a place you've never been, you have to do things you've never done. And so it's just baby steps, one oil at a time. And I tell my team that all the time if people get overwhelmed in the beginning, because this is really a new language, that it's really fun. And so I try to make it fun for all of my oilers to embrace this lifestyle. And so frankincense is also the free, it comes free this month. I don't know if it's going to focus, but frankincense is the king of oils, and this is a $100 oil, you guys. And so this oil is free when your order qualifies as well. So when you do a qualifying order, you're going to get a free Holiday Joy and free frankincense, which is amazing. And because doTERRA is amazing also, they brought back Melissa and Roman chamomile, and these oils have not been available for a very long time. I joined doTERRA in 2014, and I was able to get this bottle of Roman chamomile, and had I known, I would have gotten a lot more, because it's not been available since then. And Melissa is amazing too. So these oils are available for a limited time in December. Every person that has an account in doTERRA, a member account, will be able to purchase up to 2 of each. So definitely snag those up, and if you need more than 2, let me know, because I've got a pretty large team, and not everyone's going to order the maximum. So anyway, all that to just say, there's an amazing energy this month in doTERRA. So many amazing things are happening. We are sharing oils as gifts. We are living this essential life, and we are feeling amazing. We're in control of our emotions. We're managing all these stressors that come into our lives, like Kevlar. We've got our Kevlar vest on, and we're oiling up Buttercup, because it is go time. So let's get going with our first recipe. First recipe tonight is my scented amazing cinnamon ornaments. And this is so easy. I'm just going to breeze through this because it is just so easy and fun. You're going to love it. For this, all we're going to do is take equal parts applesauce and ground cinnamon. So what we're going to do is take 1 cup for this recipe. We're just going to do 1 cup of cinnamon, 1 cup of applesauce, and 1 cup of cinnamon. And this is just ground cinnamon. You can get this in the baking aisle of your grocery store. They have larger quantities than, you know, the little spice jar. And all you're gonna do is mix this, and it's gonna magically create a dough. And it is just gonna be so cool. We're just gonna take a couple minutes here, probably like a minute or two, to kind of work this in figure eights, and it's going to become a dough. And this is gonna be your ornament dough. And it is so easy. You can get the kids involved in this, let them get messy, make a little station for each of them, and they can make their own. It is so fragrant. My house smells like a winter wonderland, you guys, because I made some of these last night, and we woke up and our sheets smelled like cinnamon. Our entire house smelled like cinnamon. So while I'm mixing this, if you want to put in the comments where you're watching from, what part of the country, what part of the world, or what your plans are for the holidays this year, if you have anything really fun and exciting planned. I took 2 weeks off, the week before Christmas and the week off after Christmas, because Olivia's off from school. So we're going to have play dates with friends and do so many fun things. Hi from Texas. Hi from Ohio. This is like the Miss America pageant. Miss Ohio, Miss Iowa, Miss Northern Virginia, Oil City, PA. Hey, you're in Oil City. Maybe that should be the doTERRA Essential Oil City. Nevada, Florida. Representing all over, you guys. This is so cool. I love hanging out with you every Thursday, just kicking chemicals to the curb, having an awesome time. Yes, rock climbing. We're going to do it. And, you know, while I'm doing this dough, I just wanted to share with you a couple fun facts about smell that I was able to find online. I don't know if you all knew these, but if not, oh, hi, yes, aw, hi from Arizona, we love you. But people can detect more than 1 trillion distinct scents, which is pretty cool. Scent cells are renewed every 30 days, which is kind of neat. So it's kind of like a fun time to maybe switch up your diffuser blends. Women typically have a better sense of smell than men. That's pretty fascinating. And dogs have actually 44 times more scent than humans, which is also pretty cool. And every human has their own distinct scent, which is pretty neat too, because you can, you know, kind of just play around with all the essential oils and your own personal smells and how those oils blend for you. So I thought that was some really neat things, and smell is so important. You know, our sense of smell is linked to our brain, and that allows us to have memories linked with smells like chocolate chip cookies or cinnamon or Christmas trees. You know, all those smells are really amazing, and they can really balance our emotions and things like that. So I love using my oils when I feel stressed out or overwhelmed to just kind of support my emotional state. So as you can see, this has created a dough, and all we did was use ground cinnamon and applesauce. So there's no gluten in here, there's no dairy, there's no nuts or anything like that. So if you have allergens in your family or friends, this is a great way to incorporate some crafty things without using flour or anything like that, or grains. So there you go. Now what you do is you just simply take your dough, and you're gonna take a piece of parchment paper, and you're gonna spread it out and just roll it out with a rolling pin. And then you're gonna take your cute cookie cutters. And in the essence of time, because I really, you know, the holidays are so busy, I don't want to make y'all watch like a 45-minute video, so I'm going to try to go fast. So, but you can just take whatever cookie cutters you might have. This is a little Christmas tree, and this is a little gingerbread guy, and this is a little snowman, so whatever you have, and you're going to roll them out on parchment paper, on like a, you know, flat surface or whatever. Take a rolling pin, and then you're going to take your cookie cutters, and you're going to cut them out, and what you're going to do is take a hole. Take a little metal straw, or any straws that you have. Yes, definitely. And actually, yeah, if your dough is a little bit too wet or too too sticky, you can take some extra cinnamon, and you can kind of make it a little bit less sticky, and it'll work with you a little bit more, and it won't stick to the rolling pin. So once you've rolled them out, and then you're going to want to roll it about a 1/4 inch thick, just so they're thick enough so that they're going to hold up. And you're going to just take whatever, I like these stainless steel straws. Yeah, you put the dough on parchment paper, and then you're going to roll it out, because the parchment paper, it'll help it not stick. And so then you're going to cut out your ornaments just like you'd cut out cookies or whatever, and then you can put them on fresh parchment paper, put them in the oven on a baking sheet, and before you bake them, you're going to take your straw and just cut a little, you know, kind of squish it around and make a little hole, and you're going to bake them at 200 degrees for 2.5 hours, or you can let them air dry for 2 days. But I mean, most people are impatient, and you're going to want to have your craft like right away. So you bake them at 200 degrees for 2.5 hours, and then you string them with ribbon. And how cute is this? And what we're going to do is scent these with our favorite essential oils. Now I'm going to use wild orange because I love the combination. You're going to poke a hole in the top of the ornament so you can string it with ribbons. So you're going to poke a hole in the top of the ornament, like so, and yeah, and then you hang it from with string, or thanks, hon, isn't it cute? Yeah. Yeah, you just take a straw, you're gonna take a straw or whatever you have, and you're gonna poke a hole so you can hang it. And what you're gonna do is just bake these at 200 degrees for 2.5 hours, and then we are gonna scent them with wild orange, because I love the smell of wild orange and cinnamon together. I think it's like fresh and it's spicy and I love it. And so what we're gonna do is, after our ornaments have cooled, we are gonna just take these and put a drop or two, you can do 2 drops, of your favorite essential oil on your ornaments. And you can use these as Christmas ornaments on your tree. You can make these for gift tags for like teacher gifts, and you can even use them in the car as car air fresheners, because the cinnamon is going to last a long time. And Lindsay G, if you are still on here, Lindsay G made these about a year ago, I believe, last Christmas, and they still smell. Hey there she is. And let us make sure to just remind us, they still smell. Yeah, they still smell like cinnamon when she unpacked them from her Christmas box this year. So these are like legit. These are gonna smell really great for a really long time. You can decorate them with glitter, or write the names on puffy paint. You can write the name of the year. You can start a new tradition every year, where you write the year on the back, and your kiddos' names on there. Yeah, glitter, I know, right? Glitter, everything is better with glitter. Yeah, they smell great. You can put them on the tree. You can even let your kids have their own little tree. Olivia has her own little tree that she gets to put an ornament on every day if she's good. So again, you can tie these with raffia. You can tie them with little twine. You can tie them with whatever ribbon you have, and you just poke a hole in the top. See, there you go. You can see those there. And these are just really fun, and you can store them in a mason jar or flat in a box for next year when you put them away. So everyone can kind of make them their own. You can set up a little like a little assembly line and let everybody make their own with different oils. And again, I used wild orange. That's because I love the smell of wild orange, and the cinnamon is super, super potent. I mean, I'm not joking when I tell you, like, nope, the applesauce, there's nothing, I mean, because you're baking it, so it's all good. Yeah, it bakes and it's delicious, and it's incredible. And you're gonna love these so much, and they are all over the internet. You can find lots of recipes, but the easiest recipe is just 50-50, so 1 part applesauce, 1 part cinnamon. So if you want to upscale it, like this recipe made about 8, I would say about 8. And so if you want to make it for like a larger group, or if you want to do this on Christmas Eve, or you want to do this and have, friends over, or like play date or something, what you'll do is you can just upscale it. So do maybe 3 cups of applesauce and 3 cups of cinnamon, and then, let the kids divide up the dough, and they can mix it with their hands and get messy. They can eat it. I mean, it's going to be spicy, but it's really great because it's super safe for the kiddos. It's super fun. You can make it fun and make it your own and personalize it. So definitely let me know if you try these. You'll have to tag me on Instagram or Facebook and let me know how you enjoyed them. Our next recipe is our scented pine cones. Now these are so easy, and this is just a trifle bowl. If you guys don't have a trifle bowl, you need a trifle bowl in your life, because it's so good and it makes any dessert look really good. Like if you make banana pudding, if you like to do like fruit trifles, one of my favorites is a peach cornbread trifle, and we'll layer peaches and cornbread and like whipped cream, and peaches, cornbread, whipped cream. It is so, so delicious, and it looks really beautiful, but it's also great for a centerpiece on your table. So this is really pretty. Just use whatever you have. You can go out hunting with the kiddos for pine cones, or whatever you might have that's natural, that's earthy, but this is just pine cones. And oh yay, twinning. Yeah, you can get this from Bed Bath & Beyond with a coupon. You can get it from Amazon, like wherever you do your shopping. And so for this, we're going to use Holiday Joy. And Holiday Joy is just the jam. Yeah, and all you do is just drop your favorite essential oils onto the pine cones, and it's natural potpourri. There's no chemicals, there's no synthetic fragrance, because we're kicking those things to the curb, and we don't need that. And what's even more cool, this is Holiday Joy. You'll get this free this month if you qualify for your order. Now, what's really neat is if you make one of my home sprays, if you've seen some of my other Periscopes where I made the Thanksgiving Joy blend or the apple pie blend, you can actually refresh your potpourri with just spraying these with your home spray, with your room spray. And we're going to do that in a minute. We're going to make our Deck the Halls room spray, and you can also use that as a diffuser blend. But if you have a dropper bottle or if you have a spray bottle, you can just put your oils, whichever is your favorite, to scent your home. You can put, a small thing like this on your bathroom sink, on the countertop, but it smells natural and earthy and delicious, and there's no chemicals because these are just natural things that we had around the house. You can go poking around outdoors with the kiddos to get some fresh air, and they can find pine cones and sticks and branches and just make it their own. I mean, it's really fun. And this is what I'm saying, like, this is so easy. This took no time. We took pine cones and we dropped some essential oil on there, and bam, you have potpourri. You don't need to go to the store. You can do this for so cheap. And like the applesauce craft, applesauce is so inexpensive. You can get a large tub of applesauce for probably $2 or $3, and you can get cinnamon, a big thing of cinnamon that has like 2 or 3 cups worth for $2 or $3, and you have a $5 craft that you can have fun with the kids, and you can show them this essential life. You can make these for the teachers, like I said, as car diffusers, and give these to friends as really, really inexpensive gifts. Because if you're thinking about it, if you are making one huge batch with 2 or 3 cups worth of each of the ingredients, and that's going to make you maybe like 16 or 20 ornaments, you can make those for really inexpensive. You can pair them with a lip balm or a bar of soap or one of the doTERRA lotions and things like that. But it's just a great way to share oils with people and make your home smell amazing without candles or chemicals or synthetic fragrance, because we're kicking that to the curb. It's got to go. And especially around the holidays, we don't want to be sick. We don't want to be breathing in nasty stuff. And so these are scented pine cones, super duper easy. It doesn't get easier than this. All right, our next recipe is also very simple, and we are going to make our own scented cards. And you can take your business cards, you can take Christmas cards, birthday cards, you can apply this to any time of year, any holiday. I'm just going to take some of my business cards like so, and then I'm going to take some envelopes and cards. And this was, oh good, Ashby. This originally I heard from Leilani, if she's on or she's watching the replay, but she did this last year and it totally inspired me, and it's such a cute idea, especially because when you send thank you notes, it's a really nice thing to send people notes from the heart, and when you do that, it would be awesome to include your favorite essential oils. So all you're going to do is take a cotton ball or two, and for this we're going to use Holiday Joy because it's the holidays, and all you do is just take 2 drops of your essential oil of choice and drop them onto the cotton ball surface. There we go. And you just slide these into the bag, into a Ziploc bag. Yes, totally. Citrus Bliss is very cake-like, so we'll have to chat, Michelle, because yeah, I will definitely think of that. Think of some combination for you that smells like cake. Michelle is the cake boss that makes all of Olivia's birthday cakes. She's made all of Olivia's cakes since she was born, and she is a cake boss. So all you do is just put these in a plastic bag with all of your goodies and leave them overnight, and in the morning, your cards and your business cards and the envelopes. Oh my gosh, you guys, I wish you had smell-o-vision. Smell this with me. It is so good. OMG. It is awesome. It is delicious and divine. They are going to love these cards. Everyone that you're going to send Christmas cards to is going to love you even more because they're going to go, man, that smells amazing. What was that? And I need some of that in my life. Okay, yeah, you do. So it's just another fun way to expose other friends to essential oils that maybe don't know what they're all about. And yeah, this is so easy. I mean, hello, we did that in like 30 seconds. So for those of you that think essential oils are too hard or they're too time consuming or you don't understand, reach out to me and let me know. I will be happy to support you and put you in the right direction and plug you into our learning groups, because things like this are so fun and easy. And you can do this with anything, like just whenever you want. You can put peppermint and lavender and lemon like around seasonal thrips time or in the spring, or lemon, or just, whatever you want. It's really fun. You can even do frankincense and myrrh around the holidays because you're going to be getting a free frankincense. You might as well share it, right? So there you have it. Scented Christmas cards, business cards, you name it. Super fun. And also, that brings me to another point. Get back to basics. Send cards, write thank you notes, send letters to people just to say thank you, I appreciate you, thank you for doing this for me, or thank you for picking up my mail while I was on vacation last week, or thank you so much for bringing over dinner when I wasn't feeling good, or whatever. It's just, I think that when you lead with a servant heart and you focus on helping other people, you focus less on on your problems and, oh, woe is me, or oh, this is going wrong and that's going wrong. But when you spend your time helping others, it makes you feel so amazing and it really fills your cup. And like I say to my oilers that I mentor and lead, you cannot pour from an empty cup. And it's hard because I am the first first one to say that I am guilty, and it's very hard because you want to take care of everyone else's needs, and sometimes we put our needs last. But don't be afraid to practice self-care and do things for yourself, and do your mud mask, and take a hot bath with your magnesium flakes, and paint your nails a pretty Zoya color, right? Don't be afraid to do those things because it will make the holiday season so much more fun. You can do these with your friends, you can do these with your kids. If you have friends in the neighborhood that don't know anything about oils, invite them over and say, do you want to come join me for a craft party, and I'll have some food and drinks and we'll have a great time. Yeah, so you definitely want to just make sure that you keep that in mind this holiday season, because it can get to be a runaway train and you're out and you're cranky and grumpy and you're pushing past people in Walmart and stuff, and it's like, that's not the point of the holidays. The holidays are a time to just be together and spend time with people and be appreciative for all of the blessings in your life. So it is definitely time to be thinking about all those things and get back to basics. So, and then last but not least, we're going to do our Deck the Halls room spray diffuser blend. So this, I'm just going to use a really small dropper bottle because I like to encourage people to say that, try the small bottles first, because you might not like the same blends that I like. I encourage you to always experiment and do things with your own personal flair. So if this feels like something that you want to try, awesome. You can try it in a small bottle, and then you can scale it up to a larger bottle if you like. So we're just going to take a super small bottle. This is like a 1/2 ounce or 1 ounce bottle, and this is glass, of course. And you always want to use PET grade, PET grade plastic or glass when you are storing your essential oil concoctions. And we are going to do 2 drops of myrrh, 2 drops of cedarwood, and 2 drops of wild orange, and let's see, frankincense. Where is my frankincense hiding? Yeah, and 2 drops of frankincense. And then we're going to top it with water. Now you can also top this with witch hazel. It's just totally up to you, but we're going to just use 2 drops each. And if you do scale this up, you can go up to like 5 drops each, but you don't need a lot. And especially because you're not going to be doing this, that often. I mean, the holidays is only a month, and if you're diffusing or using this as a room spray, maybe once a day, you're not going to go through it a lot, and you don't want to waste your oils. And I always try to encourage my team by sharing like money-saving tips on how to help your oils last, because it's liquid gold and you work really hard for your money, and so when you make your oils last, you get more value out of them. So this is just a great way to enjoy your oils in another way without chemical room sprays and things like that. Frankincense, myrrh, wild orange, and cedarwood. And if you missed anything, you can watch the replay. And then as always, after the scope, after I wrap, I'm going to post the recipes on Instagram for you. And then what you're going to do is just take a little funnel, and you can funnel some water in there. You can also use witch hazel if you need. And I'm going to try not to spill too much but we like to get messy around here, so we spill a lot, and that's okay. And so what we're going to do is we are going to just screw on the top of our bottle, and I got this a little wet, but this is the Deck the Halls blend, and it's got wild orange, that's not going to focus, wild orange, frankincense, cedarwood, and myrrh, and you just shake it up. Yeah, the little dram bottles are so cute and great for diffuser blends. You can do the same thing in a sprayer as you do a diffuser blend. Any of those things will work really well. And you can just spray the rooms in your home. You can spray your carpeting. You can spray the pillows. Now what you can do is, like I said, you can just spray your pine cones to refresh them with this blend. And it just smells... it smells earthy because that frankincense, but it smells light with the wild orange, and then the cedarwood is grounding, and the myrrh is just amazing, and it kind of smells like leather, I think. But you can just refresh your pinecone potpourri with whatever your favorite holiday blends are. It's a really, really fun thing. So I hope that you guys enjoy all of these, and tag me on Instagram or Facebook if you try any of them. Like I showed earlier, to recap, we made these amazing cinnamon applesauce ornaments and gift tags. Just cinnamon and applesauce, poke a hole with a straw in the top after you've rolled them out with a rolling pin. Bake them at 200 for 2.5 hours. Your house is going to smell amazing. You're going to feel amazing because the power of cinnamon is incredible. And then we made scented pine cones like I just showed you. We made the room spray, and we scented our cards. We did so much. We covered so much ground, you guys, and what a fun time of year. It is just a really amazing time of year to be involved in doTERRA. So if you do not have any oils yet, I would love to share and mentor you and help you along your essential journey. And I can't wait to see you guys next week for more holiday recipes and demos and tips and tricks. So I will see you then. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.